This channel, No Face TV, is here to prepare some of you for what's to come. I know a lot of you have heard about the tariffs that the Americans want to put on us, the Canadians over here, on the Canadian border, and Mexico and other countries. But to all Canadians out there, if you're a true Canadian, if you're a true patriot, this is a time to be true, north, strong, and free. Because if not, by taking what you know for granted, you will suffer in these times. Prepare for yourself. Prepare yourself and prepare for your families. To all young people, to all the young youths out there, please listen up. This is the time for you to take control. Actually, to take full control of your life and do some good rather than blaming everyone else for what is going wrong in your life. Every day you're waking up, you're drinking, you're smoking. Why do you think they put weed shops on every corner? Everywhere you go, there's a weed shop. Right? It's a plan to keep you lost. They want you lost in the sauce. They don't want you to pay attention to what's going on out there. They want to keep you deaf, dumb, and blind to what's happening. This thing that they call sanctions is very serious. It's a very serious thing that the Americans are bringing upon us right now. And we need to prepare for it. We need to prepare for what's coming, because a lot of labor jobs will be affected by tariffs. Did you know that? A lot of labor jobs, a lot of restaurants, a whole lot of jobs everywhere will be affected by these tariffs. It's not just the liquor store or the grocery store. It'll be every kind of business that does trading and importing, exporting, things of that nature. Right? Because the meaning of tariffs basically mean if the government charge companies to import or export their business by 25% to bring goods into the country, that means it will cost you, the consumer, more than what your pocket can bear. Right? You're barely making it already. And imagine if these people put tariffs in the country everywhere you go. Right? Even for the price of bread. How much is the price of bread now? $4 to $5 now? Price of bread now will probably be like close to $8 for bread. Right? Rice. You'll be paying like $25 for a bag of rice. Can you afford that? So that's why the Prime Minister of Canada and Doug Ford and all of them right now, they're trying to fight this thing so it doesn't cost us, the consumers, more than we can bear. Right? Because if no one supports these businesses, if the grocery stores and all of that, if nobody supports them, guess what? Everything shuts down. And if everything shuts down, people are out of a job. I need whoever's listening right now to take heed to what's going on right now. You really need to prepare yourself for what's coming. Right? I know I am. I know my family is we're getting prepared right now. We're going to buy some barrels and stack some food in there. So when it does come down, at least we have a couple of canned goods. We have rice, we have flour and things of that nature to try keep us afloat until the economy calms down. Right? There's gonna be a whole lot of changes, a whole lot of crime, a whole lot of everything. Right? This is the time to prepare for what's coming between now and the next 5 years. Things gonna get deadly. In Canada, your houses might have to be jailed up like in the States. You're gonna have bars on your windows and things like that because people ain't gonna try to break into your house. They ain't gonna try to break into your house for money. They're coming for your fridge. They're coming for the clothes on your back. They're not gonna be too many panhandlers and stuff like that. People are gonna be breaking into your house, coming for your fridge. You might have to put a lock and chain on your fridge. You understand? So prepare people for what's coming. This is no joke. All right? To me, I believe this is a global reset. This got to be pre-planned like COVID. There's got to be a pre-planned thing where this was already in the making, and this is what we, the 99%, we have to go through. The question on everybody's mind. The question on everybody's mind right now is no face. How do we fix this? How are we gonna fix this problem? I'm in a lot of debt. I'm a single parent. I'm a single mother. Right? So how do we fix this? The first thing you're gonna do is clean up your debt. And you gotta give yourself a time frame on when you're gonna clean up this debt. If it's 3 months, 6 months, 5 months, you gotta do what you have to do to clean up your debt before this tariff gets worse and you start to feel it more. So imagine if whatever interest you're paying right now for your debt, imagine a year from now, imagine 7 months from now, when those tariffs really hit you in the face. How are you know what kind of interest rate you're going to pay then? You're going to want to probably hang yourself because you won't be able to afford to pay these tariffs. You could have 2-3 jobs. And the way how it's going to be so hard, you're going to feel like you ain't going to have no life left in you. Right? So clean up that debt. Whatever debt you have between now and the next 6 months, if you have to get 2 jobs, 3 jobs, whatever you have to do, try to clean up that debt before these tariffs really kick in. And when you do clean up your debt, or for those who's not even in debt, like some of these students or kids right now, sitting at home, if you don't have no debt, live less than what you make. So if you're currently working and you're between the ages of 18 and 25, don't think about going to clubs right now and popping bottles. We don't need you to go to a club and pop no bottles right now. Understand the tariffs is what the tariffs is and what the tariffs is going to do to the economy and your future. Understand what I'm saying? Do your research about what is coming. Don't think, oh, it's Donald Trump and Trudeau at war and this and that. Focus on your future and where you want to be in the next 5 years. I tell my kids, I tell any young person that. Figure out what you want to do for the next 5 years. Set yourself up. Or else you're going to become a loser in this battle. We're all on the battlefield together. But it's what we do to stay on top. Right? So live less than what you make. That's the plan. Try to invest. See, all my life we grew up to work and save. When I realized that wasn't the wisest thing to do. The wisest thing to do was to work and invest. Right? Work and invest your money. Learn about the stock trade. Now you got Bitcoin. Things of that nature. Right? I'm not a big believer in Bitcoin. But a lot of people out there right now, they understand it. And Trump was against it. And right now he's planning on implementing Bitcoin as a part of his inauguration. So do your research and think about that. But invest. Invest your money wisely. Either in hard assets like a house or a condo, things of that nature. Invest. Save your money and invest. Don't save your money to save for when you're retiring and things of that nature. You could, but you need to invest. Invest more than what you save. Right? But you got to do your research. I'm not no financial advisor and things of that nature. But I just know that banks ain't giving you enough interest on your money. And if you know anything about the stock market, you get way more interest than what the bank is giving you. Seek yourself a financial advisor and figure out how you want to invest your money and where to invest and take it from there. And all you youths out there, try to be creative. Try to be creative. Right? If you're not sure on what you want to do with your life or how to succeed in this life, try to be more creative. There's so many ways to make a career online. Right? There's so many ways or things you can do online that you can create an income for yourself if you're not working. And even if you are working, that could be your part-time job too as well. Think about that. Just to generate some income and try to get yourself out of the rat race. Right? Pray. I ask all you guys to pray and keep praying because it's so hard. But I'm here to tell you, once you pray and you have faith in yourself and have faith in God, no matter what tariffs or whatever negativity come your way, it won't faze you because you put God first and He's in control of everything. Right? So pray, my people, for the tough times coming ahead. It's time to get yourself ready and put yourself in survival mode when these tariffs come. This is not the time to add more stress and strain on your family. It's time to help your family when these tariffs come. If you're the type of person been doing the same things you've been doing for the last 10 to 20 years, and your life is still the same, What does that tell you? You need to make a change. Make a change in your life. Either you change your job, you change your career, stop smoking weed all day, clouding up your mind, clouding up your brain. Maybe you need to stop drinking alcohol. But you need a clear mind right now for what's coming. Because if you don't have a clear mind, like I said before, you will be lost in the sauce. And I ask each and every one of you, please give me a like, hit that like button, share it amongst your friends and family, and subscribe. There's a serious times up ahead. Until next time.